You could be the most talented motherfucker in the world. Nobody's gonna find you and nobody's gonna care. You have to invest in your craft. Cause what's the point of being the most talented motherfucker in the world if nobody's hearing it and nobody knows? You gotta be able to look at small victories like big wins.
Hey, listen, it's the Escobar DJ Self. CT's definitely in the building. Christian Kennedy, talk to him.
You heard Bridgeport without Christian Kennedy right here in the building. CT without Hartford, without New Haven, without
800-585-1051 is the Escobar DJ Self. Christian Kennedy is in the building.
You, CT without. My name is Christian Kennedy. I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm a rapper. I'm a real estate investor, contractor too. I'm in stocks and crypto, so I'm just trying to be like a big entrepreneur.
You came to me with some of your music, and you was like, yo, I'm from Connecticut. And the first thing on my head was like, geographically, when we talk about states and stuff like that, it's like, if not mentioned at all, it's like hardly mentioned.
It's just like, to get your music out there is kind of hard because yeah, it's gonna boom in the hood, but then once it leave the hood, it kind of stop right there. So when I say I need an M, I mean a million and a million.
You come from a field or an area where a lot of people don't make it, and it's not common. You come across ignorance, laziness. People don't really know how to go about it. So you got to go that extra mile to find out how to get there. And I think that's kind of the issue, and why a lot of people that do music out here, they lack the information.
What is your goals of being in this rap music?
I'm really versatile, so I want to do like just about everything. If I gotta go from rap, EDM, R&B, I want to dabble in a little bit of everything. Like back in Bridgeport, we got this showcase. It's called Wild Out Wednesdays, and like after that, we get in the studio, we listen to a whole bunch of beats, and my boy Diddy Broker, he the one on the beat, like.
And so we were playing some beats, and then I happened to play that one, cause he's not necessarily a drill artist. Like he lets me know all the time.
He played me the beat, the Eminem beat, and I was like, yo, damn, this shit hard. I was like, I gotta get on this one. So I let it sit for like 2 weeks. I let it marinate. Then boom, one morning I woke up, it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I went in my notes, and that was the first thing in my notes was I need an M and an M. So I was like, boom, that's how I'm gonna start it.
And look where we are today. He was making stuff happen. He keeps making stuff happen. So I'm glad that we did what we did, and did business for it, and then now it's on the radio. People are finally catching notice, and we're doing our thing.
I'm getting feedback from the record, like a lot of New York, Boston, Maryland, Miami definitely. Miami was surprised me. Like Nigeria, Ghana, those places like listen to me a lot, doing a lot of dances on the TikTok. They're getting really involved. And I've been investing into the record, putting a lot of time, putting it anywhere I can.
I think investment is key. Some people feel like you're probably just gonna make a hit record and get signed tomorrow, and somebody like some random person with $1 billion is gonna come and sign you. Like, that's not how it works.
Well, there's a million talented people, but not everyone makes it in the actual game to reach that mainstream level.
I've invested a lot personally in this, like, just to be able to like build my career, get certain equipment, get certain locations.
I would say, like, as an artist, manage yourself. Like, there's no point of paying somebody or have somebody do something for you. Like, if you want to get a manager that knows somebody, and that's already like got a foot in the door and like already like have experience. But everybody's not gonna go as hard as you go for yourself. So what's the point of having a manager that you could do the same shit as, but they're not gonna go as hard as you because it's not themselves? Like,
it takes money, it takes the right people behind you, it takes a team. No matter how anything looks, if someone looks like they're doing it all by themselves, that's more than likely not the case.
There's a lot of things that mislead you and just steal your money. Like, trust me, I got before, but like, you learn through the process. Like, you learn based like with experience.
I learned that the hard way as well too, because when I first started producing, I signed to a quote-unquote record label. It was supposed to be like a management deal, but it ended up kind of being like a label type of situation. But if I had those resources, or if I knew those people and I actually did the research and went out and did things on my own, I wouldn't have had to sign a contract basically saying that somebody owns 50% or 30% of my work, when I could have just did the whole thing by myself, especially being that I'm paying for everything by myself.
Cause you can't have just a friend or anybody that just say they're your manager. They don't really know what they doing. Like, so my manager does help me a lot. He like knows a lot of people also that are all good money.
You gotta kind of have something in place for yourself first, have built some type of rapport for yourself before you bring something to somebody like, hey, like, this is what I have.
Christian Kennedy's here, baby. We'll get that Eminem one more time. And we here. CT, call us up, y'all. 800-585-1051.
Benji, how you do that there?
Yeah.